Paperboy News here to deliver y'all that daily report. Now rest in peace to Big S-Bone from Rolling 40s Crip. And as we all know, out here in Los Angeles, the Rolling 40 Crips have 4 sides, which are the Western, the Darcside, Parkside, and the Avenues. Now shout out to This A Smoke Session. Somebody in the chat told them to ask Big Gooch, how does he feel about Big S-Bone, rest in peace. Now Big Gooch said him being one of the founding members of the Darcside 40s knew that he was gonna get asked that question one day. And he said the crazy thing about it is him and his little homie Little Gooch was the one that put S-Bone on.
Rich Dog got a question, man. He says, how you feel about S-Bone, R.I.P.?
Yeah, that's crazy. I knew people was gonna come at me about that one. That was crazy because, you know, I put S-Bone on. Me and Lil Gucci put S-Bone on back when he came from WDC, which is called We Don't Care. It was a tagger game.
Now, if you guys followed S-Bone's story, he said before he joined Rolling 40s Crip, he was from WDC or We Don't Care, which is a tagging crew. Now, Big Gooch said S-Bone was so much of a factor from WDC that when he turned Darcside 40, they all switched over with him.
He low-key ran them niggas, like, he ran the DCs or whatever. Once we got him, all of them wanted to turn, they wanted to turn, and it was another little tagger. It was like DOMs or whatever.
Now, Big Gooch said he was chilling with his little homie Little Gooch on 43rd and Hoover in his apartment. And he had a disgusted face when he said that because he said he doesn't even like mentioning that word. And he said that's when S-Bone pulled up and said he's ready to get put on. Now, Big Gooch said even though he felt like he was too old to put somebody on, there was no little homies around, so him and Little Gooch took him to the back.
You feel me? It was crazy and shit, though. We took him to the back, like, fuck it, bro. Ain't no little homies around. Fuck it. God damn it, I'm all fresh and shit. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it took him to the back. Bows. As soon as I socked his ass, you know what I'm saying, I let the little homie get on him and finish him off because he ran. As soon as I socked him, one of the homies, he fell to the ground. Like, bam. You know what I'm saying? Then Lil Gooch was on him. You know what I'm saying? I had that 2-piece and finished him off. Ooh, bam, bam. We didn't dog him out. You know what I'm saying? And then he had some other shit later on that went up. But no, that was his initiation to the dark, though.
Now, Big Gooch said he didn't really know about S-Bone's situation, but all he knew is he had some paperwork on him. And he also knew he had issues with Iceman. And he said after he got into it with Ice, that ish went to a whole nother level. Now, Big Gooch said being that he's from the streets and S-Bone being from the streets as well, one thing you don't do is beef it with another street ninja and then go on a large platform like No Jumper and tell somebody where you gonna go right after.
He was talking like he was in Vegas. Oh, I'm finna go, you know what I'm saying, such and such. But he was giving up where he going and all type of shit. You feel me? Like, up where he go, woo, woo, woo. Next thing you know, bam, he ended up dead.
Now, Big Gooch said even though he run the Darcside 40s, there's too many members, so he can't watch over all of them. So he didn't really know that S-Bone and Iceman had beef. Now, being that Big Gooch put S-Bone on and S-Bone rested in peace, he didn't want to say nothing bad about him. Now, rest in peace to S-Bone, but Big Gooch left one last message. But before I play it out, y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, let me know what y'all think down in that comment section. Paperboy Newsstand. Y'all be safe and stay dangerous out there. Gone.
It's still some solid homies like a motherfucker though, but as you can tell, a whole lot didn't make it. There's a whole lot that didn't make it too. It's a whole lot of niggas that didn't make it. I'm talking about as far as just didn't make the cut. Like, you know what I'm saying? You thought that was gonna be a rider and everything, you know. You hearing that they got paperwork snitching or he did some shit, some type of dirty politicking.